Seconds ticking away, it's time you started taking action. As the proverb says, time waits for no one. With its limited nature, it becomes of utmost importance to leverage every moment judiciously to reap maximum benefits and live life to its fullest. Hey, welcome to Premium Experience. Smart people make the most of their time as they know it's the only resource that can be replenished. And in this era of ever accelerating technological progress, it's more important than ever to make the most out of our time. As the old saying goes, time is money, time management is a keystone of success. Here are 10 ways smart people make time that will help you make the most out of your clock. Number 1 is they delegate. Contrary to what is often said, delegating tasks does not make you lazy. It allows you to concentrate on more pressing matters and offers the opportunity for self-care. If a mundane task demands significant chunks of your time, delegated. Having an assistant is no longer a sign of luxury. Only top company executives can afford, if deeming someone else responsible for completing minor jobs helps boost efficiency and save precious minions. Get you on an assistant. Today you're feeling like the weight of too many tasks. If so, a personal assistant could be the perfect solution. They can help increase your productivity and free up time to focus on what matters in life. Wise people understand that it's best to let someone else take care of small jobs quickly and accurately. Don't limit yourself by attempting every task alone. Delegate those mundane chores so that you have more precious moments for meaningful pursuits. Number 2 is they know when to say no. What's the worst thing people take you for granted? Well, you need to complete an urgent task before you know it, and you don't even have the time to complete your actual tasks, or even have the time to complete your own tasks and make time for yourself. Are you well deserving of that? Well, don't let anyone take away your precious time. Let's say you want to attend a class for what you need to prepare, but someone asks you to cover something at work and you cannot say no, and you can't, well, you can say no by explaining what you have already made plans. You could also say no by providing an alternative solution. For example, say that you would love to help but you don't have the time due to your prior commitments and suggest someone who could do it instead. Being able to firmly and politely say no, it's essential for protecting your time and energy. Saying yes in every situation can be too much. Rejecting your feeling exhausting at work or home. It's important to establish limits and refuse requests when necessary. Number 3 is if they block distractions. Distractions is not always easy to make time for you, but it's always worth the effort. Block out distractions and find a few moments here and there to dedicate to yourself, whether that's reading a book, going for a walk, or taking a hot bath, or just to make sure to keep tabs on how you're feeling and what helps you to relax you. Well, smart people can save themselves valuable time that can later be devoted to other activities. To ensure this, that they all block all distractions, particularly their phones, which are a source of distraction due to our social media accounts and emails, messages. While it might not be easy to ignore these notifications, constantly avoiding them is essential, since distractions are one of the leading robbers of precious time. Minutes turn into hours, and if you do not pay attention. Number 4 is they take breaks. Breaks, taking a quick 10-minute stroll outside, grabbing a bite to eat, or connecting with coworkers can all have an immense impact on your productivity. To stay balanced and motivated in life, just like when riding a bicycle, according to Albert Einstein, you must keep going. So give yourself some restorative breaks throughout the day. To all the hardworking folks out there, you're human. You're not a machine. Working yourself too strenuously can result in your body becoming exhausted. Even machines need to be serviced from time to time. Don't consider taking breaks as wasted moments, but recognize it's an essential part of efficient time. According to recent studies, it is essential to take brief pauses throughout the day to remain productive. Don't wake up late. Number 5 is they don't have to wake up late. Don't let your days slip away without making the most of them. Making time for yourself and your goals is essential. Don't let anyone tell you that it isn't achievable. You can make time for yourself and your goals by setting a plan and sticking to it. Start small, like getting up 15 minutes earlier each day and using that time to do something beneficial. Don't look at it as a chore, but instead as an opportunity to make something of yourself. Establish your routine and be consistent and persistent. Don't let yourself get distracted or fall back into old habits that don't serve you. Don't let your enthusiasm run out either. These days, waking up early has become increasingly popular. It used to be the in thing to stay in bed for longer than usual, but now we understand how our body has caused a positive impact by getting out of bed at an earlier time and how it can motivate us to make the most of every day. Wise individuals recognize that there is one thing more critical than getting up early: staying consistent with your daily wake up time. It might sound like an excellent notion to snooze a few extra hours on the weekends, but in actuality, it steals your moment and throws off your body's internal clock. We're becoming more aware that rising early helps us make meaningful progress towards achieving goals. Number 6, they disconnect. Disconnect in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It can be easy to forget about taking time for yourself, and disconnecting from technology and the outside world can be beneficial to bring balance to your life. Even if you're busy, making time for yourself is crucial. Here are some tips to help you disconnect and make time for yourself. Schedule your weekends, plan out how to spend your weekend. Each week, Smarter has a secret disconnect. Taking time to detach from work over the weekend will help you recharge, refocus, and your productivity. Disconnecting means not answering emails or doing office tasks. Instead, it is about taking 2 days away from work-related matters and dedicating this valuable free time to you. Disconnecting from the digital world can be a both blessing and a curse. Although it is often difficult to completely disconnect, some advantages come with it. Number 7 is that don't procrastinate. Don't let procrastinations take away the opportunity to make the most of your day. Save time for yourself and prioritize the tasks that are important to you. Don't let mundane tasks take away valuable time from your day. Abandoning procrastination is easier said than done, but it can be achieved with a bit of discipline and practice. Take, for example, when you want to start studying for an exam, give yourself a timeline, break down the syllabus into smaller chunks, and allocate time for each topic. Deepen your understanding of the subject matter and keep up with your studies by taking short breaks in between. As a famous saying goes, don't wait, the time intention never is just right. Don't let procrastination hinder you from achieving what you set out to do. Don't miss out on making the most of every single day. Number 8 is they fix it. Take time to take charge and solve issues. With a little bit of effort and research, along with exploration, it wouldn't be great if you no longer had to rely on someone for help. With readily available tutorials and resources online, tasks can become simple. Save yourself some money, energy, and time by taking command back into your hands. All the tools are at your fingertips. Let's get started. For example, maybe you're trying to fix a broken pipe in your kitchen. Instead of calling emergency plumber and waiting for them to arrive, why not take a few moments to look at the fix online? With just a few clicks on your mouse and some simple instructions, you can save yourself a time and a lot of money spent on waiting to be fixed. Quotations are also an invaluable tool when it comes to fixing matters yourself. With a few key phrases, you can quickly find tips and advice from experienced professionals who have been through the same issues you're facing. In addition, you can learn from the mistakes of others and ensure your fix is successful. Number 9 is a minimized choice. Taking a minimized choice, some moments for you can be a struggle when there are so many things to accomplish daily. Dominating time-consuming duties such as grocery shopping and laundry allows you to create that space-savvy. Individuals understand how beneficial it is to take care of them, as it will reduce stress levels and maintain balance in their lives. According to author John Doe, taking moments for yourself isn't self-centered. It's essential if you wish to stay sane while being able to provide support for those close. To make sure that each day includes at least several minutes dedicated solely towards your well-being. With this simple practice comes rewards. Minimizing household chores can be a challenge, but taking small steps to reduce the amount of time spent on them can make a big difference in the long run. Examples include investing in a robot vacuum, setting up a weekly cleaning schedule, and doing laundry in bulk. Of all these methods can save time and energy while still providing the same cleanliness you want. Number 10 is they don't multitask. If you're attempting to tackle too much all at once, it's time for a reality check. Instead of multitasking and pressuring yourself with unrealistic expectations of rapid results, make some me time. Your goals will still be there when you come back to them. Rome wasn't built in one day, so take the necessary steps towards that long-term ambition, and don't forget to award yourself after every milestone achieved. Sometimes it may seem like multitasking is the way to go, but, well, Don't get tricked into believing that you can juggle multiple tasks at once, because that's a surefire way to decrease your productivity. Don't multitask. Focus on one task at a time and get it done. As a famous quote says, focus on one thing at a time and you'll get it done. Don't multitask. It will only make you feel like a superhero without the abilities. It's true, when you focus on one task at a time, it is much easier to complete. That task don't let you get sidetracked and ends up a dozen half-inch tasks. If you're new to our channel and you like such amazing content, make sure you have subscribed to our channel, and you can also follow us on social media and leave your feedback in comment section.